Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. It's David Hodge. Welcome. Today's topic is Stop Tormenting Me. Brothers and sisters, this is a direct attack on the liars and thieves of the Nation of Islam who participate in the broadcast every Sunday, lying to our people. They're supposed to be aiding them, giving them the guidance and things they need to be successful, to making it out of this hellhole and back home. Supposed to be giving them thorough knowledge of self, giving them aid and protection from evil, right? Supposed to be giving them the 5 mathematical pillars, which is their protection against evil. Supposed to be giving them the Injil. Supposed to be giving them their new mind, you see, which they don't have. Supposed to be giving them, right, bringing their level of thinking past the devils, you see, so they can escape this reality and won't be destroyed in it, you see. They won't, because if you can't do that, then you're going to be destroyed by it, you see, because the devil's going to be destroyed, this reality is going to be destroyed. So you're supposed to have that new mind, you're supposed to have that protection, you're supposed to know where you're going, what you're doing, you see. And they don't know. They're blind as hell. And they're leading our people in the wrong direction. And they're helping a son of a devil, Louis Farrakhan, a demon, half devil, half man, a black-faced devil, confuse, mislead, and eventually try to destroy our people. They're putting them in a position to be destroyed. You see? So they mean you no good. They don't care for you. Because if they did, they'd be telling you certain things. They'd be telling you to seek the messenger of the covenant, which they're stealing all his information. They're trying to keep up with all his information and present it as if it's Farrakhan's. You see? Because you hear them talking. They bring up certain subjects that Suleiman, the son of man, speaks about all week. They try to put it all together. Ishmael tell you, put it all together. And then Farrakhan called to make sure that you stick to the script. Because you can't speak outside the script. You understand? Right? You make sure that the people stay demon-possessed. Just like Ishmael. He's demon-possessed and past demon-possessed. He's denatured. You see? So, I forgot I was losing my point. I think the point I was trying to make is that you're supposed to be helping the people, right? Giving them what they need, right? Leading them in the right direction, right? But they're not. They're helping this demon destroy us, destroy our people. You see? Helping right, that's what I said, because they were stealing information from the messenger of the covenant, the son of man, right? They're stealing all his information, and what they're doing is taking it and reinterpreting it, trying to put their spin on it, trying to put their touch on it, you see? Put their twist on it, and say Farrakhan. This is Farrakhan's information, you see? Lying, knowing damn well that that's not his information, you see? So they taking Suleiman's message and calling it their own, taking the truth and mixing it with falsehood, taking honey and mixing it with shit. You see? So that's what they're up to. They're giving you a bunch of bad information, which is what we'll be fighting for. Which our people, that will be the battle, not faith. Our people got faith. We ain't got a problem with faith. All we believe. It's about knowledge. So my people are lost from the lack of knowledge. Right? So it's the knowledge, the bad information. They're not getting the right information. They're getting bad information. You see? That's how they end up getting lost. Because they're not sharing the right information. They're giving you shit. They're giving you watered down, tampered with, information. Diluted it, messed it all up, twisted it up. You see? What do you call it? Right, they twisted it up with a bunch of lies and conjecturing, and you see, and contradicting themselves, and because they're being destroyed. You see, they're trying to protect Farrakhan. They're trying to build his credibility up. They're trying to speak for him. They're trying to tell you why he's not speaking. And he is speaking because I'm speaking for him. I'm speaking his words. I speak his words. I'm speaking the words of Farrakhan. You see? But his words don't mean shit. You see? His words don't mean anything, brothers and sisters. Because, like I said, our people be lost from knowledge. Our people be lost from the lack of knowledge, which is the Injil, which is what the Son of Man is supposed to be presenting. Right? Farrakhan claimed to be Son of Man, right? Well, should you be preaching about the covenant? Should you be preaching about what's taking place in the world? You see? Shouldn't you be telling them what's going on? You see? Not sitting back, letting somebody else speak for you, right? Ain't you supposed to be present your damn self? You see? But they're too busy trying to build credibility for his absence, for his weakness, for his demonness. You see? And this is what they would do. You see, they're doing it. You see, getting away. They're supposed to be helping our people, and they're getting in the way of the job of Suleiman, which is save our people, get our people home. Because Farrakhan's not doing it. Like I said, I keep missing my point. The point is, they're suffering from the lack of knowledge, which they're not getting because it comes from the Injil, which they don't have. They don't have it to give. You see? So they're taking up our people's time. They're taking up their memory. They're misusing their energy. They have them, you see? They're telling them lies, telling them they're sinful, but they're not. You see? It's a damn lie. And they're not telling them, they're not keeping them up to date on what's relevant. You see, because our people supposed to be knowing what's going on right now. You see, that's what it's supposed to be about, brothers and sisters. What's going on right now. You see, that's what the Son of Man is supposed to do. That's what so-called Farrakhan is supposed to be doing, right? He's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be bringing you up to date, keeping it relevant, telling you what's going on right now. See, and that's the problem. Our people don't know because they're not getting it. Because there's people like these that's helping this demon, this chief demon. They're helping push these lies, confuse our people, mislead our people. You see, keep them stuck in darkness. You see, by not telling them and keeping them up to date on what's going on because they want to collaborate and help a son of a devil. You see, when they should be telling you about what's going on right now. That's the information you need to be successful right now. You see what's going on in the Middle East, which has the whole world's attention right now. Has the whole world's attention right now. You see, nothing has ever had the whole world's attention like it has right now. You see, everybody's talking about it. You see, even these devils, they're talking about it. You see? They're talking about what's going on in the war, in the imminent war with Iran and false Israel, and what's going on in Gaza. You see? People, because this is a big deal. You see? But Farrakhan's not speaking about it. He was told to be silent. which sounds stupid. He's supposed to be silent because he don't know shit. He don't know nothing. So he's trying to cover his tracks by not saying anything and waiting like a reporter to give you the news. You see? He said you be a prophet, right? Well, prophets tell you stuff before it happened. You're waiting on stuff. That's a reporter. You see? So that's the problem, brothers and sisters. Right now, you're supposed to be relevant. You're supposed to be hearing about the abomination of desolation. You understand? That's what's going on right now. The abomination of desolation. You see? This would be the information you need, brothers and sisters, to be successful. Because it says during this time, when this happened, our people will be in danger. You understand? So they're supposed to be speaking about that. But they won't talk about it. You see? Because it's happening right now. Which is the greatest sign in human history that our people are in danger. But not only that, it's a great but dreadful time because not only are people in danger, we're about to unite. And this situation is about to cause it. You see? Which is the abomination of desolation, which is false. What false Israel is doing, Satan, what they're doing, the works of Satan. You see, because they are Satan. It tells you in Revelation chapters 2, 3, verse 9, both chapters, there's Satan. Simple. It's verbatim. It tells you exactly who Satan is. Not no damn red man with horns and all this damn crap with pitchfork and waiting to burn you up and torment you for eternity. No, Satan is false Israel, group of individuals, physical people who are Satan, who are doing the works of Satan right now, destroying women and children, blowing up women and children. You see, starving and dehydrating women and children, stopping families from getting aid, blowing up their infrastructure in their homes, trying to eliminate them. You understand? Which would be a sign, right? They're trying to eliminate them, destroy them, commit genocide on them, right? So this will be the sign. That's the abomination of desolation. Abomination is causing disgust and hatred, which is what it's doing. And now, desolation is destruction. Ain't that what they're doing? And then not only that, the word that's attached to abomination is abominable, which means to cause moral revulsion. Same as hatred and disgust. And then on top of that, we'll put the icing on the cake is the uprising was suppressed with abominable cruelty. Isn't that exactly what they did? When Hamas retaliated because they've been oppressing them for 70 so years, right? Because they stole their land and oppressed them and all these things, and now they retaliated, which was just, you see? And them rising was a sign that they paid their debt off from betraying us, their brothers, into the hands of the devils. They're the reason, they're the cause of our enslavement and affliction. And now, when they retaliated, it was a sign that it was paid off. So it was just, brothers and sisters. That moment was just, you see? And it said the uprising of Hamas was suppressed with abominable cruelty. And that's exactly what happened. False Israel attacked them back and claimed as if they were retaliating. That's not retaliation. What you did was cause another imbalance. You acted. Because that's what devils do. You see? They don't think. They think shallow. They think quick, stupid, and fast. You see? They think they smart and clever. But they cause a lot of problems. You see? They kill a gnat. And they swallow a camel. Meaning they do all these little things and they add up to this big old camel. They don't even realize they put themselves in their own. They put themselves. They build up a lot of consequence for themselves, brothers and sisters, is what it's basically saying. And they don't even realize it. They think everything they do is so great. They don't even realize that all this consequence they building up. Every time they do these little things that they think is little, but now you see, it all added up to a camel. And now their ass is in trouble. You see? So, false Israel think they did something good. They think they're doing good. How are we going to destroy them? How are we going to... Because they were undermined, you see? By the Palestinians, right? Who showed that their level of thinking was higher than theirs. Because they undermined them and broke through their security and all these things, right? And attacked them. which was just. It was deserving, right? They did it. They paid their debt off. Now they was rising up. So what did false Israel do? They attacked them back in the name of so-called retaliation because they attacked them, trying to play the sympathy card, trying to play all these things like they always do, like the Holocaust. You see? Because they deserved all that. They deserve everything that happened to them. It's going to happen to them. So now they call themselves destroying them now. Now we're going to show them. We're going to destroy them. Which is showing now their true colors, which is shining bright. Showing you exactly who they are. Satan said, "No tree by the fruit bear. Know them by their works." He said, and we'll say what they do. They're doing exactly what Satan would do. Because that's who they are. Destroying, steal, kill, destroy. You see? And now it's intensifying. You see? Not only do they cause an imbalance, they're intensifying it, which is evidence that they've lost control. And the more that they intensify is evidence that they've lost total control. And right before total control, it's like a wreck. You're on a highway. You rolling. You flying, right? And you don't realize that the lane you about to switch in, somebody's about to stop. So you weren't prepared for that. You see? Thought you had everything under control. You see? So it's about to be a fatal collision in a minute, brothers and sisters. In false Israel, they don't even realize what they're doing. It said that they built a wall to protect themselves, and Allah put it in their minds to dismantle their own walls. They're doing these things to themselves. They did all these things to go against us. And now it's all being undone. It said all things will fail. Everything will backfire. That's what's about to happen. Backfire. You see? So 2020 came, and they all started dropping like flies. They're supposed to pass over them, right? The Passover, which is a sign that they wasn't who they claimed to be. You see? They're supposed to pass over those who had the same DNA as the lamb. It said the lamb's blood had to have the same DNA as the lamb. It was passing over blacks. Original blacks here in America, in Africa, right? In Hades. You see? Those blacks. Because we're all connected. We have the same blood as the lamb. But who's dropping like flies? The Caucasians. Satan. These devils. They always dropping like flies. And they taught exes out the womb. They knew they was in trouble. You see? So all things will fail. Everything they try is failing. And now it says what? So with that information, we're at the time of abomination and desolation. That's what they're doing, which is the imbalance. And it says what? It says we're at the time now where it says do unto them as was done to you. You see? So everybody's fed up with their shit. You see? The Shia Muslim in them fed up with their shit. All those countries that support Iran and Syria and of that nature, those Muslims, they're fed up. They're tired of it. You see? That's over with. They're done. Making peace. It's time to kick ass. You see? So, right, we at the time of vengeance, wrath. You see? We're at the time now where the enemy's about to be destroyed. You see? And he's doing it. He's doing it to himself. He said he'd do it. You said it said he'll inherit what he's saying he'd do. You see? So that's about to take place right now, brothers and sisters. That's what's about to happen. You see? The abomination of desolation is about to happen. It is happening. Excuse me, brothers and sisters. But what he's saying, what he do, what Satan's saying he do, what false Israel saying he do, is going to happen to him. And look what he's doing. Destroying families. Killing families. Destroying the Palestinians. Trying to wipe them out. And that's what it said they'll inherit. They inherit it, brothers and sisters. It says, therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, which was spoken of through Daniel, right? The prophet, which is Suleiman, the messenger of the covenant, the one that they stealing information from, standing in the holy place, which is Jerusalem, let the reader understand that this is the greatest sign in human history. That all hell is about to break loose, and false Israel is about to be destroyed, and our people about to be in trouble. But not only that, we're about to unite due to the trouble. We're in a time of unprecedented trouble. A time like no other, never would it be. Worse than our own experience. On the way, you got people playing with the message. You got people in the way. You know what I'm saying? And our people's lives depend on this message. And this is what hot. This is what should be talked about on the broadcast. If they really give a damn about you, they should be telling you about what's taking place right now. What's relevant? What's going on? You see? What's going to directly affect you, brothers and sisters. This event is going to directly affect you. Because it says when you see this, because you know the destruction of false Israel is coming, right? Right? And if you understand why false Israel was even established in the first place, if you even understand why they were established in the first place, it was to counter our claims being that you see Abraham. So they structured the world around what they thought. They structured around the idea that false Israel you see Abraham, so they blessed them and curse us. It said bless those who bless Israel, so they bless Israel. You see? It said curse those who curse Israel. So now they good. They not cursed. They bless Israel. But now, if Satan get destroyed, boom. That means he wasn't who he was. That's not supposed to happen. That's abomination. That's not supposed to happen. It said when God placed him in the land, they're not to be uprooted or removed. So if that happens, what the hell does that mean? That means that now you have second claim. That means you are. That means that they in trouble. Now they under judgment. They under judgment, but now they gotta go. They gotta meet it face to face. Ain't no escaping it now. And they do judgment. They made war against God. You see, because they destroy His people. They said you be cursed. Now they instantly realize that their heaven it crumbled. Their reality crumbled. The idea that was shattered. That whole idea that's their mind. Now they walk around drunk. Now they walking around confused. Now they walking around discombobulated. Now they walking around with now they walking around with envy. When the envier becomes envious, he finds out the truth that the person who he hated and who tormented to death, day in, day out, he tormented to death, about to rise up on his ass. And about to get judgment. And he's the one to do it. You see? We the ones to do it, brothers and sisters. Said we do it. Do unto them as was done to you. They find out that we the ones that have to cause hell on their ass. And they said the envier becomes envious. You see? He hates you. He hates your guts. And you about to rise up and go to paradise. And he about to be tormented like hell. So think about your experience. The horror calls. Horror. They burnt you alive. Fed your children to gators. Fed your shit. Did all these things to you. Ripped your skin up. Cut you open. Peeled you alive. Hung you and burnt you up and shit like that. They did all these things to you. You see, completely dehumanized you past the imaginable. And they had everything at their disposal. And look how they treated you. So this is what I'm trying to bring it to a point. That's deep. Because now we have to head to a time worse than that. And they had everything. So what you think is going to happen when they have nothing? And their backs against the wall. That's when the envious becomes envious. Now he's like a cat in the corner, and now he's about to go crazy because he's about to go out. He's about to be destroyed. That's what tell you that what's going on, what's going to happen to false Israel is going to happen to them. What's going on over there is about to happen here. So they're about to be destroyed. They're about to be starved. They're about to do this. They're about to do that. And that's going to come here to America. You see, no way out. Straight destruction, inevitable destruction. Imminent, coming here to America. You see? Which these damn liars tell you that America's the promised land and we ain't going nowhere and we so sinful and this and that and that. And stay here. Stay here with your enemy. You see? Said you'd be a fool to stay here in the land of your imprisonment. But not only that, you'd be a damn fool because America's going to burn up. So I mean anything in it is going to burn up with it. So these damn people want you dead. They want your enemies. They want you to suffer the same consequences as your enemies. They want to turn you against God. They want to turn you against the message of the covenant. They want to turn you against the only people that give a damn about you. You see? So this is what should be shared, brothers and sisters, that America is about to attack you. That these devils are about to attack you. Because false Israel is about to be destroyed. It says when you see the abomination of desolation, it says flee. Because of this situation happening, it says when you see the abomination of desolation, it says flee. It says when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, their destruction is near. You get it? Because they're about to be destroyed. You see? And it say flee. And all of this stuff is leading to flee. It say flee, 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 flee. Get the hell out of there. You see? Flee to the mountains. You see? Which is your new mind, in your language. Telling you a position on the key, on the angel key. In your language. It's telling you we about to move. It's telling you action. We about to move. It say flee, flee, flee. Which is urgent. It say don't go back to get your baby. Think about that, brothers and sisters. I know damn well I need my children. I can't go back to get my children. Think about that. Let that sit on your brain. That means that this is serious. That's urgent. That's chaos. A state of panic. Because these devils ain't about to be playing with you. So Farrakhan got you thinking that we here to save all humanity. Hell no. You see? The devil's a devil. And we're here to destroy the devil. You see? He ain't your friend. You see? He's Farrakhan's friend. But that's his brother. His daddy's a Portuguese Jew. That makes him Satan. And that's another reason why he can't speak about this subject. Because his father and his forefathers are about to be destroyed. That makes sense? Those are his people over there. He can't speak against that. That's him. See, he's son of Satan. He's Satan. It said he'd be Satan. He would do the works of Satan. He was Satan himself. He was Satan. He said, accuse our brother, be casted down. And they both got to be casted down at the same damn time. You see? Brothers and sisters, this is what should be shared. All blacks about to be attacked. All blacks, no matter what you are, no matter what nationality you are, no matter what if you're original, no matter if you're black, no matter if you're whatever the hell you are. If you resemble this skin tone, if you look like you black, you are in danger. You understand? You are in danger because the devil's gonna find out that you are the reason why they about to go through hell, and they're gonna cut you up into little pieces, shoot you to death. You see? Take your life away. As soon as they find out that you are a national security threat, that you are the reason why they about to die, you're an existential threat to their life, they're going to choose their life over yours immediately. They don't give a damn about you. They don't even give a damn about their own black-faced children. So why would they have any care about you? You see? And just to put the icing on the cake, if they gave a damn about you, why didn't they let you be who you are? Why not? Because our people not who we are. We haven't been operating off who we are. We've been operating off what they want us to be. And they changed you. You see? Because if you love something, you keep it the same. But they changed us, brothers and sisters. You see? They changed us completely. 100%. Which is evidence that they hate you. 100%. You see? You don't have to be told. Look around. See what's going on, brothers and sisters. Don't be fooled. You see? The demons are doing an excellent job at helping their father, who's about to betray them. You see? But all blacks about to be attacked. Even their demon children. That's what I'm trying to get to. Period. You see? So they think they're good. They say don't hesitate, or you lose your life. And a lot of people don't hesitate because they're around demons. So you say you can't identify your enemies, then you are your enemy. You see? This the lack of knowledge. Our people lost with the lack of knowledge. But this stuff right here, this is the bread and butter. This is the good stuff. You see? This stuff's gonna save your life. This stuff they talking about, make you a target. Tell you to stock up on food, which is gonna make you a target because there's not gonna be no food here. There's gonna be a famine here. You see? That's another problem. And last time I checked, if it's a famine, that means that's chaos. People gotta eat. People eat all the time. These devils eat all the time. You see? They eat all around the clock. They do what they want to do when they want to do. They've never been in a situation where it's a famine like this. You see? No food, no water, no. They said no food, no water, no electricity, no utilities, no nothing, no fuel, no nothing. Because when that war popped off, it's a lot of things that's gonna happen. You see? When Michael's angels go to war with Dragon and his angels, that's a whole other subject, brothers. That's the God and his angels. I read Syria versus the house aside. You see the dragon, the house aside, and his angels. America, Britain, falls to Israel. And the God and his angels were victorious. which means the outside was defeated, which means he no longer has access to the oil. And they were the ones giving the oil to American Britain, which means now they don't have access to the oil. You see, that's an authority switch. Iran and Syria took over the Middle East, and now American Britain don't have access to the oil, and they was kicked out. You see, instantly had to boot up to go to war. So whatever oil they did have, they had to give it to their soldiers because they're going straight to war. And Britain is gonna go first with China. China's gonna annihilate them. Then China's coming to America, and America gonna be at war. Armageddon, East and West. You see, Europeans gonna be going at it. You see, America's friends gonna turn to foe. NATO. You see, EU gonna turn against them when that oil supply get low, or when that oil get cut off. They gonna partner with Russia. You see, now they gonna ally Russia. That's Armageddon East. You see, in the middle, that's gonna be going on over there. You see, you're gonna go be attacking one another. And Armageddon West is here with the demons and the devil. They're going against each other. And not only that, the Levites, the African nations that's united here, going to be going against them. You see? There's going to be a lot of chaos. The devil's going to be tearing up America. The Levites, that's with, the Levites and the African nations going to be tearing this place up. You see? But not only that, right, that's my focus. The authority switch, the oil situation. This reality is based off oil. You understand? This reality is based off oil, set up around that, which was intentional, just to do exactly this. You see, this to get rid of this reality, get rid of this reality once it was time, because this would be either way it goes. The oil. This is an industrial complex which solely depends on oil, and if you don't get it, you're done. That's an economic crisis, economic collapse overnight. You see? And like I said, these people eat all around the clock. So when there's no food, they're going to resort to cannibalism. And they eat people before they eat their own pets. You understand? So the whole point of that was saying that what position did that put you in, brothers and sisters? That's going to affect you directly. Because let's not forget that you're still 3/5 of a human. Which means what? That they declare you as food. You see, that's why, and then that's why devils ain't your friends. You see, demons doing a good job. They're telling you lies. They ain't your friend, because they about to put you on the dinner table when they ain't got no damn food. You understand? So don't go making a bunch of friends with devils. They're plotting against you because they know what's going on. They would talk this thing out. They would talk Exodus and Deuteronomy out the womb. You see? They would talk the Torah out the womb, the Old Testament out the womb. They know this stuff. They understand. It's their guidance. The sealed Bible was their guidance. You see? But we're trying to get unsealed. We're trying to give you the Injil. We're trying to give you your mind. Allah's plan. You see, which is, they say Allah's the best of planners. They say they plan, but Allah plan, Allah's the best of planners. You see? So we're trying to give you a heads up. We're trying to warn you. We're trying to tell you in danger. At the same time, while all this going on, they're gonna be right because they're gonna come at you. I don't even know if I explain it. It's a flee, meaning get the hell away from them. Brothers and sisters, get away from them devils. Get away from these devils. Get out of the communities, the neighborhoods. Get out. Get away from them. Get out the suburbs. You're going to have to get where black people are, which is mainly the inner city. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to make war against us. But it's okay. It said, can a nation be raised in a day? Yes. And that's when it said, boom. That's our resurrection. That's when we come together. That's when all blacks come together. You see? And, you know what I'm saying? We separate the demons because we don't want them. You see? And we're going to unite. We're going to get the information you need to be successful. Get our people out of this hellhole. You see? Get our people ready to rock and roll. Get them on the ball. Get them going totally in the right direction. You see? Force their hand. You see? Now they ready to accept this information because we're in a time like no other. You see? With no food, no this, no that. You know what I'm saying? Now you're thinking. You see? Now you're ready to accept. You see? Because now this reality don't exist anymore. You see, it's completely shattered. Now, you know, if you want to live, this is what you need to live. Now people gonna listen now. Because they ain't got the American dream on their neck. They ain't got these devils and demons on their neck. They ain't got nobody, they ain't got no momentum from false Israel on their neck. You see, because false Israel, that big momentum, when that's destroyed, boom. That's a boost of energy. That's a boost of knowledge. Now, that they didn't have. Oh, was that they, whoa. You see, all the information is going to start rolling in. You know, eliminate that, boom. That's more information. That's getting closer to you. And that's what they don't want. That's why they come to attack you. That's their ideology. That's their mind. You see, that's a mind thing. They can't accept that. They can't allow that to spread. You understand? They can't. So that's the thing. That's why it's telling you to flee. Telling you to flee. We see the abomination of desolation because false is about to be destroyed, and the devils know that. So that means they come and attack you. You see, because they obviously if they come and attack you, then that means you about to receive information that's gonna rise you up. So they have to try to destroy you before you receive it. They can't allow the idea to spread that you are the true seed of Abraham. You see, because that rise you up, which is their destruction. You understand? So if you give it back your mind, that's their destruction. That was their source of power. Keep you stupid, keep you blind, keep you dumb, keep you uneducated, keep you at a unfunctionable level, a low level of thinking, keep you to lower pressure. You see, keep you illogical, keep you in Christianity, keep you psychologically terrorized and tormented. You see. But now you start getting good information, you start to rise up, which is their destruction, which they're trying to escape the destruction. So what do you think they're going to do? They're going to come get you. They're going to come take your life away. You see, because they love their life more than we do. You see, because YOLO, that's YOLO. YOLO, that's their life. That represents their life. You only live once. You see, because they're mortal. We're immortal. We live from the... You see, we are the gods, brothers and sisters. We had no beginning, no end. We can always be here and always will. The devils, they only got 6,000 year period. You see, and demons even worse. They only got 500 year period. Demons is even worse. So they YOLO. They only live once. So they go all in. And they trying to be immortal. You see, they're trying to live forever because they only live once. You see? You understand? That makes sense? So we always been here, always will be. So we relax, we cool, we calm, we ain't even tripping. You see? But them, they in a panic. This stuff about to end. You understand? So they're a rush. It's a new reality coming in. They can't handle the pressure. So they kind of find the source of it and get rid of it. Get you to get rid of it and hope that in the process, they can destroy the ones who's willing the new reality in, which is Suleiman, the son of man, the spatial god, and Master Muhammad, the technical god, the technical marvel, the one, the prince of the air, right? The one who's in the air, right? The one in the air, the one who had the better technology is the one who wins the war, right? He's the one. He has it all under control, technically. And then the spatial god, Master Suleiman, he's the one putting it all together. He's the brain. He's the operation. He's the eyes. He's the eyes of what's going down. You see, we telling you what it is. You know, and they're trying to get rid of that. Get rid of those, especially those two individuals, right? Because they're the ones, they're the ones cranking this thing. They really want to get rid of the Son of Man. They want to get rid of the message of the covenant. Because he's the master wheel. He's turning this whole thing. He's the one turning this whole reality. You see? And he's about to break their gear. You get it? Because he's going in the opposite direction of them. And that's what they don't want. You see? And it's about to get to a point where our people about to hear him. Because now all the distractions are gone. So now he have your undivided attention. And now you can hear. You see? Because right now you can't. You're too busy with all these distractions and all this bull crap. But that's about to disappear in a minute, brothers and sisters. You see? So, well, I had few other things to speak about, brothers and sisters, but I don't want to, you see, I don't want to, what is it called? I don't want to throw a bunch of information on you. I think this would be good enough. I'll just cover it another time, you see. But that's what the NOI is doing, the fraudcast, every Sunday. They're yelling, stop tormenting me, because they've been exposed as liars and thieves. You see, and I'm going to come back to explain that, brothers and sisters. They've been tormented by the Son of Man. He's putting pressure on them. He's exposing them. He's telling them what's going on. He's exposing their leader as being a son of a devil. His father's a devil. He don't fit the criteria of being a son of man. He's not the measure of the covenant. He don't speak about the covenant. He don't do this. He don't do that. You see? It said that God would tell you. It said that the one that would come, he would tell you that you were blessed, but he's telling you it's sinful. You see, that's totally against the message. He's calling God a liar by saying we're not going anywhere. You see, telling you devils ain't devils no more. Giving you the devil's mind. L. Ron Hubbard. Giving you Scientology. Giving you Sunniism. Giving you the golden calf. You see, which is Aaron. That's what Aaron did. In the absence of Moses, he had the people going against God's teachings. In Elijah Muhammad's teachings, had them going against God. In Moses' teachings, you see, he got himself destroyed. He got his followers destroyed in himself also in the process. And that's what he did. You see, he claimed to be everything but. You see, he claimed to be Aaron. That's the crazy part, because if you understand, Aaron was no damn good. And it said he'd be destroyed, and he got his followers destroyed as well. So I don't see, they're gonna get that piece of information in a minute. You see, but that's what he would do. He'd try to get you destroyed in the process, get God to go against you, get everybody turned against you. And guess who saved your ass? Suleiman, the Son of Man, the messenger of the covenant. He's the one that came and shielded you from being taken out of existence. He's not even a Levite. Put that on your mind. He said the people that walked in darkness seen a great light. And he was the one that shielded you from being hit with the knife. You see? By your own God. You see? Who y'all think is on your side. But you did away with his teachings. You didn't listen to his command. He told you not to be deceived, and you deceived anyway. He gave you the exact instructions. You see? Left you Elijah Muhammad. You see? 40 years. 40 days, 40 nights. Did all these things. Showed you all these things. You see? And then you abandoned his teachings. And cursed. Cursed his messenger. And picked up a damn demon. And been taking care of him since, and was deceived for 42 years. And now our people will be lost because of that situation. You see? Because y'all were deceived. So that means that no one's gonna know now. Because y'all was supposed to be an army for the messenger of the covenant when he came. But then you became Farrakhan's, a demon. You became part of his demon army, protecting Farrakhan. You see? So with that, brothers and sisters, our people lives are in danger. And this is the information that should be shared. This, right now, was taking place in the Middle East. The abomination of desolation. It says when you see it, it says flee. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, I'm going to bring this to a close. Thank you for listening to me. Assalamu alaikum.